Ode to Willem de Kooning by Frank O'Hara. Beyond the sunrise, where the black begins, an enormous city is sending up its shutters. And just before the last lapse of nerve, which I am already sorry for, that friends describe as just this once, in a temporary hell, I hope, I try to seize upon greatness which is available to me through generosity and lavishness of spirit. Yours. Not to be inimitably weak and picturesque, myself, but to be standing clearly, alone in the orange wind. While our days tumble and rant through Gotham and the Eastern Narrows, and I have not the courage to convict myself of cowardice or care, for now a long history slinks over the sill, of patent absurdities and the fathomless miseries of a small person upset by personality. And I look to the flags in your eyes as they go up, on the enormous walls, as the brave must always ascend, into the air, always the musts, like bandoliers dangling, and jingling jewel-like amid the red drops on the shoulders of men, who lead us not forward or backward, but on, as we must go on. Out into the mesmerized world of innate voices like traffic, noises, hewing a clearing in the crowded abyss of the West. 2. Stars of all passing sights, language, thought, and reality. I am assuming that one knows what it is to be ashamed, and that the light we seek is broad and pure, not winking, and that the evil inside us now and then strolls into a field and sits down like a forgotten rock, while we walk onto a horizon line that's beautifully keen, precarious, and doesn't sag beneath our variable weight. In this dawn, as in the first, it's the Homeric rose, its scent that leads us up the rocky path into the past where death can disappear, or where the face of future senses may appear, in a white night that opens after the embattled hours of day. And the wind tears up the rose fountains of prehistoric light, falling upon the blinded heroes which did not see enough, or were not mad enough, or felt too little when the blood began to pour down on the rocky slopes into pink seas. 3. Dawn must always recur to blot out stars and the terrible systems of belief. Dawn, which dries out the web so the wind can blow it, spider and all, away. Dawn, erasing blindness from an eye inflamed, reaching for its morning cigarette and Promethean inflection after the blames and desperate conclusions of the dark, where messages were intercepted by an ignorant horde of thoughts, and all simplicities perished in desire. A bus crashes into a milk truck, and the girl goes skating up the avenue with streaming hair, roaring through fluttering newspapers and their Athenian contradictions, for democracy is joined with stunning collapsible savages, all natural and relaxed and free. As the day zooms into space and only darkness lights our lives, with few flags flaming, imperishable courage, and the gentle will which is the individual dawn of genius rising from its bed. Maybe they're wounds, but maybe they are rubies, each painful as a sun.